You know what this is? This is part 10. Here we go. Number 10 of the 10 core beliefs to high impact leadership. And remember, these beliefs are not for you. These beliefs are for them. These are the 10 core beliefs that the folks following you or that you're managing, you're leading, they have to believe before you can be a high impact leader. And number 10 is they must believe that you will always do what's right and not just what's easy. This is a tricky one because, there's a scripture that says every man is right in his own mind, right? So every leader is also right in their own mind. And beliefs, what a person believes to be right in the decisions that they're making, they may believe to be right in their heart, but others may not necessarily believe that same way. There's a saying, I think it was Covey, who said, we judge people on their actions, but we judge ourselves based on our intentions. Okay. So keep that in mind. But when you think about this belief, the critical key thing here's the tip, is to over communicate. If you do a great job over communicating the why prior to making a decision, during the decision-making process, and really after the decision has been made, you have to be transparent and honest about your why you made this decision. So people understand from your perspective, even if they don't agree with the decision that you made, they can see that based on the information you had, based on your beliefs, that you made the right decision, not just the easiest decision. Sometimes this opens you up to disagreement, pushback, argument. You shouldn't shy away from that. I worked in an environment previously where we were always shielded from why, never understanding why decisions were made. And it's particularly hard to swallow extraordinarily bad decisions when you don't even understand why the decision was made. So this is really important. Your people must believe that you will make the right decision, not the easy decision. But just know there's always going to be some disagreement when you're making tough decisions. Don't be scared to over communicate why you're making these decisions, and make sure your people understand at least where you're coming from. And at the end of the day, they respect the decision that you're making because they understand where you're coming from, as opposed to just being in a vacuum and not knowing any information at all other than the outcome of what that decision was. Okay. And the last thing I'll say, don't forget, in the absence of communication, in the absence of well-sourced, good information, good communication, that gap, that vacuum is going to be filled with lies, negativity, and gossip. So it's better for you to fill that gap with information and beliefs that come straight from you, even if you think there'll be unpopular opinions, as opposed to let that gossip just fill the air. So the last one, number 10, you made it, is they must believe that you'll do what's right and not what's easy all the time. All right, stay tuned, and I'll do a roll-up of all of these 10 coming soon. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your week. See ya, peeps. Later.